Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
This first improvement, on the top is kind of an ongoing improvement that we've been doing, getting our stuff painted so we know where it belongs, cutting down on excess transportation and some wasted motion potentially. We're also not only hanging the hooks on the machines, but we're labeling them, and we're eventually going to get our brooms and mops GPS as well so we know where they belong. And then the final picture here at the bottom is something we started doing with Filtran. I'm sure Tom can attest to the fact that, you know, we sort a lot of Filtran parts, and we're trying to get to the root cause of that, and we're finding that some of the determining factors of that is that we're not doing a proper fill-only shot. So we put some bins out, and we're asking that once a shift they go by and they take a fill-only shot off of all Filtran molds to at least make sure that they're relatively balanced. So we're making a good part there.
Yeah, so now they're concentrating on, focusing on the customer quality issues, trying to eliminate that so we have all that extra, we have all that waste of sorting, defects, so we're trying to eliminate that. So, we found shorts and flash parts in the same boxes for our customer, and we're finding that we're just band-aiding it. Somebody will come up and change the transfer position and not think about if they're balanced or not. So we flashed one, and the other one's set full. So they're doing a nice job making a transition, so let's give them a hand. All right, so they're trying to, Art Burns and obviously now trying to figure out how to use the new pull system, making sure to free up cash. So he started creating a lean function. To help the product teams continuously improve, Art Burns created a new function, the Just-in-Time Promotion Office, or JPO. The old quality department, some of the training activities formerly conducted by personnel department, and several high potential associates from different areas of the firm were grouped under the JPO. With the JPO, the task of working through the entirety of WireMold, value stream by value stream, could be speeded up. The product team leader and the Just-in-Time Promotion Office jointly evaluate the value stream for product to determine what types of Kakaku and Kaizen activities should be performed and when. A team leader from the product team and a facilitator from the JPO are assigned to each improvement team, which might be the subset of a product team, the whole team, or some portion of the team, plus outside experts with needed skills. Because the team leader will go back to her job on the product team once the Kaizen is finished, the facilitator from the JPO shoulders the critical responsibility for seeing the completion of the follow-up work, invariably through resulting from the week-long improvement activity. In addition to planning and facilitating improvement exercises, the JPO teaches every employee the principles of lean thinking, plus lean techniques, standard work, tack time, visual control, pull, scheduling, and single-piece flow in particular, and periodically reteaches them. As Frank notes, this is an enormous but critical challenge. Your middle management in particular feels threatened by lean transition and the removal of all those safety nets. When in doubt, they will take the right back to the making batches and building inventories unless you reinforce the message through continuing teaching, coupled with continuous hands-on improvement. All right, so think about it. Why do we build inventory? Why do we want to build for inventory more than a week? Because we're afraid when we build 45 in, it's not going to run. So we're just putting a safety net. And so that safety net is what we have to work through. We have to have a robust enough process to be able to put it in there, have confidence it's going to run, and not just hope it's going to run. Just like we talked about change yesterday. The only thing that we just got to hope for change is the weather. Everything else we can control the change, okay? And if we don't change, nothing gets better.